And we're back, folks. Sorry, well, by we, I mean me, but yeah. I am back, folks, yeah. After that break, now it's time to take on Eggman's last stage, the Cosmic Wall, which is the longest stage in the entire game. 8 minutes you'll be in the stage. I ain't kidding, folks. 8 minutes you'll be within this stage. And pray to God you don't die here, because if you're trying to get the A rank, and if you die, well, let's just say you're totally screwed. That's one thing for sure. There's lots of projectiles and everything for you to shoot to rank up your score really high. So, you know, anytime you see a group of enemies, you know, take the advantage of them. There's also these little obstacles here that you can also shoot as well, too. Like I said, take any advantage that you can if you want to get the A rank in this level. Because this is the hardest level to get an A rank in, especially on hard mode. Because on hard mode, trying to get an A rank is just... it was torture. I remember it being pure torture, just trying to get the A rank in here. But it's a good thing this ain't a perfect A run, so I can hardly care. In here, I think there's artificial gravity somewhere outside the arc, and that's how we're propelling up. But still, it doesn't make any sense, though. I mean, you know, Eggman doesn't even have a cover on while he's outside in space, so shouldn't he be, like, suffocating because there's no oxygen? I know it's a Sonic game. I mean, hell, Sonic himself can breathe in space, but just... I don't know. It's one of those things that, you know, kind of temporarily bug me, but, you know, it's like, what the hell? Just, you know, if these characters can, like, breathe into space and all that, then, like, why the hell can they not, like... I'm not too sure. Why they can't, it's like Sonic can breathe in space, but he can't breathe underwater. What the hell? I can understand he's no fish, but anyway, yeah. What we just got here is the, well, we got speed shoots, which are completely pointless, especially when we're on a rail shooter like this, because these parts right here is where you want to score up the most lock-on, so that way you're able to score up your points big time. See, with all this, you can get a perfect real easy. You want to take as much advantage of this as possible for that A rank. But the power-up we just got is the extra protective armor, which you probably saw on, Eggman when we were fighting him as Tails. I hate that so much when you get you lock onto a bunch of enemies and then someone shoots you and then you lose your lockage bonus. I hate that so much. But as I was saying about the protection armor, you probably saw it when we were fighting Eggman when we were Tails. Yes, the protective armor gives Eggman a boost in health. It didn't do it so much in the fight when we fought him when we were Tails, but in here it does give him an extra boost. It gives him an extra boost at the table he wants. No, it gives him an extra boost in his health. So it really comes in handy. It really does. See? Usually your health bar is usually turquoise blue, but now it's a very dark blue, which means we have a lot more health to exploit now. So that way we have a lot longer to live. Make sure you pick it up. It makes Eggman stages a whole lot easier, because you will definitely and most likely will get shot a lot, especially at Cosmic Wall. So not only got the gun soldiers and everything like that, we also have artificial chaos and all sorts of other baddies to shoot at us. So yeah, it can be quite the pain in the ass. I think I'm only like halfway through the stage. I'm not joking, you people. It takes forever just to complete this stage. Come on. The biggest gripe I'm having is that I don't really want to die. I'm actually doing really good right now. And I kind of don't want to die right now. Because I actually have a good... I'm actually getting a good score right now. I mean, seriously, I'm in the 46,000s. I mean, seriously, they expect you to rank up a lot of points. I think to get an A rank just for the first mission, it's like 80,000. It's just... Christ, I'm only halfway there. Ugh, jeez. The shit they had you go through back in the day for just to get an A rank is ridiculous. Nowadays with Sonic games, you know, the S rank's the best rank now. And, you know, you literally just have to score up a lot of points, but not as much as this. But then again, there's more points you have to score up anyway when it comes to that. But, you know, it all just depends on the Sonic game of what you're playing. These ones right here, they took forever just to get an A rank. I don't really give a shit about you guys, so get out of my way. Get out of my way. It's kind of hard to tell which of the gun beetles are able to shoot you and which aren't, because sometimes when you're looking through them for the from over their head, you can't see the little cannon that's underneath them. I always found that a little iffy. I don't care. As long as that artificial chaos doesn't hurt me, I am A-okay. Make sure to collect a lot of rings too. That'll help you out with your score big time. And now time for, I think this is the last rail shooter. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. But this is the biggest one, guys, so you know. Take whatever advantage you can to shoot anything you can to score up those points. Be careful of the artificial chaos, because the artificial chaos can so screw you over in that department when it comes to shooting. Because like I said, you can lose your shooter multiplier or your lock-on multiplier if you get hit once. And that can be a pain in the ass sometimes. And we're being chased by something. Whatever it is, I'm not too sure. I never understood this thing. Do you have to shoot it or something? Because I've always shot it and it seems to work. I think you can actually get a big score multiplier if you actually destroy that thing, but it's pretty hard to destroy because you can only hit it with the little tiny Vulcan cannon missiles that come out from your side. But yeah, Jesus. See? All that just for a B. And I was probably like 10,000 or something points away from getting an A. It's just ridiculous of what they expect you to do just to get an A rank. But like I said, no perfect A run, so that's fine with me.
Well,
You're not so innocent in this Sonic X anime. Oh my god, Eggman with a gun. I know I've already established before, but Eggman with a gun? It seems likely. This is like Sonic Adventure 2's big lip alligator moment, because you'll see him with this gun, and then you'll never see him again with it. There's Tails' little face. Very much the same scene we saw when we were playing as the hero story.
Let's take care of business first, shall we?
Seriously, what type of gun is that? It's like a Magnum, a pistol? It has to be one of those. Or a mini submachine gun. Who knows?
You really care for it.
Or a machine pistol. You know what? I'm probably the only one who's thinking too hard about it.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
I've got a gun. Don't think I would. I have a gun, damn it.
Turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
This is probably all like, well, I'll save that statement for when the ending comes. Well, the ending to the Dark Side story, not the ending to the whole game.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Dramatic gasp! My god. His little face is so funny.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Take care of yourself.
I this is kind of dickish or something like that. I'm not too sure if it's dickish or not, but God, Amy's face makes me laugh. Just the way her facial model is just it's funny.
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business.
Well, that's the end of Sonic Adventure. You know what? I ain't gonna make that joke because I already did in Hero Story. We already know what happened. Sonic lives.
Sonic,
But now it's time to fight Tails as Eggman this time.
do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't.
So we'll make the little shit pay for what he did to us last time in the Hero Story, even though it's non-canon. Ooh.
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
Well, as for Tails, he really doesn't have anything special to him. It's kind of like the same fight that we did when we were Tails fighting Dr. Eggman. He has all the same moves as him, so it's not that big of a deal. This fight is not too difficult. All you just pretty much need to do is just look out for all his specials and everything like that, and you should be A-okay. But yeah, just watch out. Ah, shit. I'm actually sucking pretty hard. Ugh, God, shit. Oh man, fuck. That wasn't supposed to happen, but looks like the LB curse is screwing me over. Fuck you, LB curse. Oh God, that means Omochao will come out. Ah, shit. Of course, I had to get hit by the stupid thing too. Ah, come on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ugh, thank goodness. What the fuck? Whew. Oh shit, oh shit, oh my goodness. Whew, that was close. That was super close. Ah, God, I got lucky there. Ah, Jesus Christ. Hey, yeah, that's Tails in a nutshell. Nothing really too special.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after
That's
all.
the most awesome stock explosion ever. Michael Bay would be proud.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning, huh? Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat.
And why did it take him so long just to figure this out?
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that.
God, people have bad memory in the Sonic franchise. I mean, if Shadow implies that he heard her name before, then why didn't he put 2 and 2 together?
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the
See, she's flying right now. I mean, she's slowly descending, but she's flying. Goes back to my point. When she fell and tripped before falling into the lava against Knuckles, why, consistency, consistency, consistency!
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for me.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even your
doubt.
memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me.
I swear, the delivery of the lines in here, I mean, I have to admit, like, to most people who bitch about the voice acting and everything like that, this voice acting group is probably one of my favorites, only because, 1, I grew up with it, and 2, I don't know, it sounds so natural for the characters, but I have to admit, their performance was pretty bad. But I think that's maybe one of the reasons why I love them. But this is it, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last stage of the Dark Side story. Final Chase, which is, to tell you the truth, not as impressive as Final Rush in the Hero Story for Sonic. I mean, this stage's gimmick is, well, not only have these annoying-ass artificial chaos, is having these little gravity poles that I was on. And the gravity poles, I don't like them. Here's what I mean why I don't like them. Sometimes these poles can be very, very finicky sometimes, where God, where they can catch you sometimes, and sometimes they won't. I mean, seriously, there's been time and time again where, you know, I have fallen off because of the finicky gravity physics that these things have. I mean, that's one thing I don't like about it. I mean, it's not as exciting or blood rush, or blood pumping as Final Rush, like with Sonic, but it's just, these gravity poles, they can be finicky as hell, I swear. Sometimes they'll catch you, and then sometimes they don't. Like, okay, good. I thought for a second that it didn't catch me there for a second. I was gonna really throw a... I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna throw a goddamn fit. Because I hate these things so much, and I should probably go get that checkpoint. There we go. I mean, seriously. I mean, for Sonic Stage, it wasn't too hard. Even this isn't too hard, really. For Sonic Stage, you just have to worry about the rails and, you know, falling and everything like that. There were enemies in there, but, you know, not enough to, you know, block your way of progression. Look, see what I mean? I kind of got jarred there for a second. I don't know what is causing that, but just the gravity physics of these things can be very odd sometimes. I swear. Well, with Sonic Stage with Final Rush, it's just like, you know, you have to just worry about, you know, the gravity. Well, not the gravity. God, I'm mixing this stage up with Final Rush. Final Rush is definitely way better than this. But you have to worry about, you know, the rails and falling and everything like that. In here, you have to worry about the finicky gravity controls that this thing has, the enemy placement in here, and, yeah, just all sorts of obstacles are in your way, which makes this stage a little bit more annoying than Final Rush. But it's still not too difficult, though. And I swear. The most difficult that you're going to have in this stage is mostly the finicky gravity poles. That's it. Just the finicky gravity poles, and probably should not have done that. Shit. Fuck. That means I have to go all the way back at least a minute. Shit. Don't mean to prolong it, but I really should have gotten that checkpoint. Oh well. We get to do the save section again! Huzzah! What I mean by huzzah, I mean, seriously. The sooner I get out of the stage, the better. Jeez, see what I mean with the homing attack? I meant a home attack, the stupid gravity pole, and he goes for the artificial chaos. Seriously. What the hell's up with the homing attack in here? Now, you know, some of you probably think that, you know, this probably never happened to you, but for some reason, it always happens to me. I don't know why. It just does. It's like, God, see? Gravity poles. Hate these things so much. Not only that, they have dick enemy placement for the artificial chaos, where they can, you know, hit you off into the abyss of space. That's another reason why I don't like this stage either. Cheap enemy placement. God, I hate it so much. So, going back to story-wise, Rouge apparently has been working for the president this whole time. Its Shadow, I guess, has finally come to had some sort of epiphany, thinking, okay, well, yeah, you are definitely this Agent Rouge the Bat that's been working for the president. And apparently Rouge has been going through Dr. Gerald's files about Shadow the Hedgehog, saying that there's also this other life form named Shadow, and she's wondering if this Shadow the Hedgehog is actually the real ultimate life form, or is this life form that's locked away the real Shadow. But Shadow doesn't really acknowledge that so much. It says that even though if my memories might not be real or anything, you know, he's still Shadow. So he acknowledges that even though he may not be the real Shadow, he really doesn't care. He just wants to fulfill his destiny and fulfill his revenge on destroying the humans. That's all he cares about. And that type of concept gets thrown in the shitter in Shadow the Hedgehog, but who knows what I'm going to do in LP of the game. Frankly, I really don't want to. And then I actually have a request for people, from people, not of people, but requests from people to actually do the game for the commentary. In fact, a long time ago when I had my old channel, oh come on, seriously, get up there. From my old channel, Funny Stuffy 1792, a lot of people wanted me to do an LP of that game, and Jesus Christ, I don't even know how to approach it. I mean, I have an idea of how I want to approach it, but still, it'll take a very, very long time, and I'm not too sure if I want to do a live Let's Play of it, or a post-commentary. Gotta time my jump right. Oh, fuck. You see what I mean? Dick enemy placement and the homing attack could screw you over and you die. I hate this stage so much. And it has a nice charm to it. When it comes to dick enemy placement and these gravity poles just having the worst gravity physics, it's not worth it. You're not really missing much. At this point, you just want the stage to be over, and make sure you kill that enemy, or else he will knock you into the abyss of space. It's a pain in the ass. In fact, this should be actually the last part of the stage. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have the flame ring. You get that actually from Radical Highway, but like I said, I didn't have the light speed dash back then, so I couldn't do it. This is the last point, well actually not last point, but last part of the stage when we're on these two metallic poles, or yeah, gravity poles, and then we just gotta hit the spring and we're pretty much done. But yeah, like, I know probably some of you want me to do a Shadow the Hedgehog LP, and you know, I frankly really do not want to, but I don't know, we'll see in the future. And that's definitely an E. Yep, I knew it.
I guess I'm not at full power here.
Well, I guess that it's not my fault because of enemy placement. Jesus Christ. Dickish enemy placement. Every single time. I swear. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for the Dark Side story. We just got one more final boss and we're done. And if we played Hero's story, well, you know what's coming up.
I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
Hey, you didn't interrupt Shadow this time.
There's more to you than just looking like me. What are you anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
It's funny, they skipped a whole chunk of dialogue during that part. I mean, yeah, I know they were going through the whole perspective thing with, you know, with the different characters and everything like that, but you know, what Sonic said in his portion of the story, you know, Shadow was there to hear it, so I don't know why they cut that out for Shadow's portion of the Dark Side story. But this is it, ladies and gentlemen, it's the final boss, and it's Sonic. Just like with Shadow, we can hit him 3 times in the back before he decides to develop a brain and decides to dodge all our moves. Then you have to wait for him to do his special attack, and then you can hit him 2 more times and it's over. So yeah, it's the same strategy as when we fought Shadow with Sonic. So now since I hit him the 3rd time, we should allow him, or I should allow him to give him extra distance like that, then he'll do his special. Then you're able to attack him freely. Because other than that, when you try to attack him like I just did there, he'll jump out of the way and then he'll Chaos Control. So you want to wait till he gets pretty far ahead. But also mind the platforms falling, and that's it. Hell, I got hit by a meteor, but hell, it was worth it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's the Dark Side story. Really easy boss, just like when we fought Shadow with Sonic, so yeah. So yeah, we just helped Eggman conquer the world. Do I feel proud of myself? I'm not too sure. Depends on how you guys think.
Era of the Empire of Eggman.
But as I was saying, this is you know what? Give me a few seconds, and then I'll say what I'm gonna say. Warning. What is this bullshit? But that's it, everybody. That is the Dark Side story. So yeah, that's probably the closest that Eggman has ever come to actually, you know, beating Sonic the Hedgehog. But what was that warning sign all about? Well, who knows? Maybe the final story may tell us something. Who knows? Who knows? You know, you guys, you know, I've been playing this game for the longest time. I'm just trying to make it suspenseful. I know you guys are thinking, well, Ethan, you're probably bullshitting us right now. And I totally am. But, you know, I'm just trying to keep it suspenseful for all those who haven't played it. So, yeah, that was Dark Side Story. Once again, I'm not going to show the credits because there's really no point. But I am going to show the credits music that plays for the Dark Side Story. The song that plays is called Throw It All Away. I don't remember what artist did it. I'm not too sure. They're always a name I try to remember and then I can't. I try to remember it, but I always forget. I don't remember who they are, but maybe you guys know who they are. I mean, I could, like, search them right now, but that would probably take a while, so, you know, I ain't gonna waste your guys' time and delay any longer, so, yeah. So, yep, just like with the hero story, I'm going to show the Dark Side Stories credit song after I'm done talking, because after this, we'll be heading off to the last story, which we will finally put all the pieces together and see who is this ultimate life form and what's that warning sign all about. Who will win and who will prevail? Who knows? Who knows? Like I said, I'm trying to get a suspenseful. I'm not really good at it. But still, just can't blame me for trying. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the Dark Side Story Let's Play. We'll be continuing on with the final story in the next time. So until then, I'm Ethan, also known as Shadow17. I'll see you guys later for the final story.
You live an endless life forever. All the darkness, the dozens in the dusk, throw it all away. You see a light wherever you go. You have to face it again and again, and again and again. The dozens in the dusk, throw it all away. No one can break you, nobody can tear you. You live an endless life forever. All night the darkness, the dozens in the dusk, throw it all away. You see a light wherever you go. You have to face it again and again. Darkness that goes in
The ultimate life form.
End of
Chaos
Vengeance.
control.
Space
Desperation.
Supersonic. Collision.
Tears.
Untamed power. Of chaos.
Professor Gerald, the
Apocalypse.
truth about 50
end
years
of
ago.
everything.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.